And good evening everyone who is watching the stream of AOD, Arrives on Air, and welcome to my another short GeoGuessr stream. Been playing lately lots of GeoGuessr because of not having enough time to do anything else. As simple as that. So, but standard, very classic game of GeoGuessr. That's 5 rounds. Up to 10 minutes each, and if you want to have the max amount of points, you got to spend quite some time sometimes on your guess, sometimes more than 10 minutes, at least for me. So that's why we are playing with a 15-minute round timer that I'm actually running on my phone. No time limit here, but on my phone 15 minutes. Plus, there is a feature that I introduced into the rules of this time reallocation. So I can actually save time and reuse it later, or I can borrow time from future rounds, and then I'd have to like make up for it. So I'd have to save some time to cover that time depth. So that actually is way more interesting, because give us time for locations that are pretty hard. Interesting. It's in English, but this doesn't look like anything English at all. Sangwon. What are you? Okay, starting the timer. I forgot the timer. Timer. Here we go. Malta. Just realized. It is Malta. They have pretty interesting their own language. Plus lots of English. So, and pretty much everything built on Malta has this color. Sandstone, limestone. Swov, good morning, welcome, welcome. Oh, look at this. Nice one. So, we are somewhere in Malta, St. John Street. In some town. This looks like, I don't know, fortress, a palace. That looks like open water over there, northeast. And that looks like a whole bunch of new buildings. So, northeast. Can be looking at something like this, for example. St. Paul's. Any islands over there? No, doesn't look like it. So that's some sort of bay here. That might be actually St. Paul Bay. This is a bay, though. That's hiking. That's beach. Didn't look like that bunch of buildings over there. This looks actually larger. So the water is northeast. And the water is northeast. The exit from the bay. Maybe somewhere here. No, this looks a little bit too narrow. Huh. This looks closer. St. Mark. We spawned on St. John. It's definitely definitely a pattern to the naming. This looks like an island. This sure looks like an island. The road goes around, of course. Okay. Mona Lisa. Great Siege Road. Great Siege Road. This one doesn't even have a name. Great Siege Road. So that's St. Paul. We are not here. We are somewhere in pretty big, if not the largest place in on this island. Is this an island with these buildings over there? This looks like another fortress or something. Pretty sure it's Valletta. Okay. But I tried to. I was looking for. First of all, yeah, it was. So I was looking here. Where's the square respawned at? Somewhere here. St. Mark. No. We spawned on St. John. And that one I'm not seeing here. Though there is this church, gigantic church here. Basilica. So I guessed it right. This looked like, the configuration looked like it. Bishop, Old Mint, West, Lucia, Trixanguan. It's written in their own language. That's why we spawned on San Juan. Yeah, thank you, 12. I was actually looking for Old Mint. Looking for the street, couldn't find it. That's why I thought it wasn't Valletta, but actually it was this island with Fortress on it. Lots of new buildings over there. Okay, so... And we still have... Wow. I did not click on Old Mint. I clicked on the wrong one. Okay, we have saved 8 minutes. So another... Again, I clicked on the wrong intersection. Just like yesterday. But yesterday it cost us 1 point. Today, like 30 meters. That's okay. Hello. This looks... Well... Cyrillics. Russian this looks. Especially this. Okay. This might take time. Well, this doesn't look like Russia though. But this does. Maybe Ukraine. Maybe Ukraine. Yep, Ukraine. Baturin Romney. That's not small place. Tram lines. Only big places here in Russia and Ukraine have like tram lines. Here they are. Okay, where are we? That's, I think, even in Russian. So let's start looking at things like that. Konotopsky Institute. Is it like a place called Konotop? There's one, I think. Is it an area or a settlement? Dale, good evening, welcome. So, Konotop in Ukraine. Have no idea where it might be. Wait a second. Somewhere around Sumy. And where's Sumy then? Am I blind today or something? I'm seeing like small places like these. But Sumy, I don't know a lot about Okay, Romney and Baturin. Found that. Didn't find Sumy. Sumy is here. Didn't find what that Kanatop. Found Romney and Baturin because there was two signs there. Dale, I'm still my schedule, my sleeping schedule still destroyed. So I stream semi-randomly and, well, not semi-randomly, to be honest. Reliably very late and reliably do pretty short streams. Okay, so there's a lot of railroad lines here. I'm looking at where these railroad lines gets crossed by a rather big road. Not here. Actually, maybe even two at once, two railroads. This looks like two. That would be one bridge or two bridges. This really looks like this one, but I'm not seeing the gas station. Unless the gas station is here. And here is the well, it's not the university, college, technical college. So that's the gas station. It's called Up now. Raiffeisen Bank was there. So, and we have spawned, I think, here between two bridges. Yep, that's a very specific place. So that's how badly I know geography of Ukraine. I couldn't find Sumy, I couldn't find Kanatop, and I couldn't see them on the map even, so that's how good I actually am. But there was a sign, we spotted it, to Romney and to Baturin, and them I actually immediately spotted on the map when I looked in this direction. Okay, got to remember that Sumy is like northwest of Kharkiv. So Sumy, it's a big city. It's like the capital of its oblast. So Dale, how was your stream? I missed the ending. I was going to raid you, but I actually finished my stream a little bit later. So we saved 9 minutes in this round. So it's going to be 9 plus 8, 17 time, or 17 minutes of overtime we've got. Gonna get you. Good evening, welcome. Starting another. So we have 17 minutes of overtime. Let's remember that. You gotta be kidding me. This is Cambodia again. Oh, freaking hell. That's like up to 30 minutes easily. 1 meter. No, that can be anything. Anything ranging from 0 meters to sometimes 20, 30, and still would be 50 or 5k. God, I'm lucky with these ones. Okay, let's see if we get the milestones. They literally have milestones in Cambodia and almost no other signage. If there are no milestones, there are 70 freaking 4. 70 freaking 4. Road 74. Skun. We know where Skun is. Skun is where Highway 7 ends. We just spent 32 minutes there. Dale, you're welcome. I just wish I had more time, but I haven't been really mentally drained, I'd say, but there's something like that makes me procrastinate more than I would normally do, and do less than I'd normally would have been doing. 71's here. If you're not going to find 72, 74. 74. Wait a second. Schoon is 190 and it's north. So I keep losing Schoon. So highway number 7, here it is. Important. So we're somewhere south of Schoon. Maybe the road turns on route number 74. Yeah, that's a problem. Gonna get ya. So, and it's north 71. That's another problem. 2 62, 67, 66, 78. We can be actually anywhere. 76, 73. We should be south, but there's nothing really in the south. 73, for example, is in the east. There's Phnom Penh in the south, and there's like completely different road numbers. I think maybe 74 spawns from 7. This is 6.
This is Lounge FM Web Radio.
I'm curious if it just goes to Schoon, because there's not a lot of numbered routes that go to Schoon. And 73 is in the east of the country. Here it is. They seem to be random. $78. So obviously it's a descendant of 70 of 7 70 74, and Schoon is 190 kilometers. That's a lot for Cambodia. There's nothing on this side even. Okay, I'm placing a checkpoint here, going back. And let's catch another milestone, because that's our only hope. There's nothing on this side. Song. Pretty far too. So might be somewhere around Schoon, but not going to give us anything. Pretty far. Krong Suong. Soong. Soong. There's Song. Yeah. This one doesn't have a number, by the way. That's worrying. 73. This one doesn't have a number. 11. 319. 8. 8. This looks like it is actually not 73. Maybe it is 74. Then we are too far. The distance between Song and Schoon would be like 50 kilometers, right? Okay, going back. Since in this direction there's really nothing. I don't like that one side of the milestones is completely empty. For 43 kilometers they would be, well, I mean, the roads of course can go in totally different directions though. Okay, I'm going back to the checkpoint and I keep driving. And let's keep driving north. Yeah. That's me these days. Ooh, okay. Ah no, that's probably nothing. That's Cambodian People Party, Cambodian People's Party political ad. So that's the problem. That's the problem in Cambodia. They don't really have road signs. I mean, with directions and destinations and whatnot. So milestones, these milestones, and only on important roads. Rotanak Kiri 311. You gotta be kidding me. That is as helpful as knowing that we are somewhere around Cambodia. It's another side of the country. $311. That's like another side of the country. Another still on the other side. Yeah, the other side's empty. That I don't like. Something doesn't look, well, it doesn't look right. One side's empty. Okay. Yeah, they keep changing them. Different stones offer you different destinations. Move far away from here. Well, I mean, that's logic of that's pretty strange. Okay, they say they sell in land, even in English. Oops, another one. Still empty on this side, on the northern side. Mandol Kiri 94 or 91, doesn't matter. These are all look really small. So if we are somewhere here, Mandol Kiri, Rotanak Kiri, Kiri 1. I found at least one Kiri. I am actually not seeing any other Kiris. Starting to look like, yep, yeah. I don't know what Kiri means. Probably something. But we already have 2 Kiris. I was looking in this direction, but obviously that would have been, I don't know, something else. Okay, let's take a look at 7. If you find something on 776 that goes God knows where. Ratanakiri. Ratanakiri. Did you see that? There's the province Ratanakiri. And it was 300 kilometers away. Skin edge. Definitely an edge. So, Mongolkiri was 90 something, not 9 kilometers. Mongolkiri. But Ratanakiri was very far away. Mandulkiri province too. That's why we cannot find it. Mandulkiri was 91 kilometers away. So that's 7. That's Mandulkiri. So Mandulkiri was 91 away. Krati. So it's sending us kinda in this region. Around 7, I think. Suong. What was Suong though? Was it another province? There is Tuong, not Suong. And it was 1 to 2. Krati or whatever. And then it would be like Stentren, Mandulkiri. So somewhere, if it's like the right one, between Stoung and this one. What are you? A yellow road without a number. House. That is interesting. 219 this one's called, but this one. Okay. But we are driving, unfortunately, north. So that's not really going our direction at all. Okay. That's the timer. Started another one, 15 minutes. We have 16 minutes of overtime saved. This is road something really strange. It's not on the map. That's not really strange by itself. It's still a developing country. Very much developing. The maps can be pretty much outdated. CM Riap 426? You got to be kidding me. That doesn't really even doesn't have any sense at all. I didn't think actually there was 400 kilometers in Cambodia in any direction. There's a green sign, but don't raise your hopes. Karawang Tom. Without the distance, of course. It's not even a sign, probably. Ooh. No. This is the first sign I've ever found in Cambodia. Minche Mandu Kiri Snow. Right by the edge of the country. 76. What's the another road? 76 ahead. 76 is here, yep. Snow ahead. Intersection with 70 something. Min Chase Snow. Tree. Mandukiri. In that direction. But we are not in Ratanakiri. Or maybe we are. That's not the right intersection. That's 78, 78, 78. Yeah, it starts in Snow. You think, but we are not in Snow. We are not in Snow. I think we might be far away from Snow. 38. 74. You spotted 74. It's a white rod. East, 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 east. Up here. Right at the beginning of 76. In here. Oh, yeah. This is the intersection. Wow, okay. Well spotted. So I think we are driving this direction, going northwest, more like west. So it's like that's why there was nothing on the southern side or northern side, sorry, of the stones, of the milestones, because it's a road that goes to the border. Okay, that sign, the only sign that I found in Cambodia, actually saved us. Okay, time to go back, I guess. So that's a settlement. Even with pedestrian crossing. And I don't think I've had any other settlements. That's something big. This looks like something. This looks like something. Uh-huh. Look at this. On the edge. Looks like these two buildings, right? Looks like, really looks like these two buildings. Okay. And we spawned on the other edge of it. There's a road goes there. Yep, and a small road, it goes east. And a small road that almost absent. And there is a big business here. Something about granite. Yep. Yep. Whew. Okay, guessing it. We still have 7 minutes of overtime left after this. God. That's thanks to Gonna I would have never found this intersection. 74 white. So we were pretty close to Snowall. So from here to here, it's like 200 kilometers, Kun. Boy, okay, I don't want another Cambodia. Okay, looks pretty European if you ask me. Privat, start the timer. You know the drill. We are rolling off the hill. That car's following us. That's a view. That's a view. We are pretty high. And that's pretty steep by the look of it. What's on this sign? Not enough resolution, cannot read anything. Interesting yellow, small yellow signs though. So maybe something local, since I don't really remember seeing these small yellow signs. Well, seeing them, that means that either it's something just local or really rare. Okay, let's get down. Let's get down to the town. It's hard. These mountain roads with a lot of turns, they're always hard. Okay, now we're almost there. Everything looks like really clean. Neuheim, Bruneck, Stern, Old German, and it's like not distances, it's times. So probably for bike trips. Zuderberg, Blasenberg. Okay, Austria or Switzerland? With a line of dots over it. Yeah, there's a ton of them, like, doesn't really matter. These are not the signs we're looking for. So, Austria, Switzerland, I don't know. We'll see. Who doesn't put an E at the end of the... Well, that's German probably. At the end of the private. Ristorante. Berg. Well, I mean, that's the Berg. We just got off of that Berg. Somebody has a garage almost inside the mountain. Okay, I don't think we actually passed any settlement limit signs. That's very modern-ish, like super modern-ish. Bus stops. Gigantic lake. Well, maybe not that gigantic, but still. So I'm kind of just what the oops, I think I got turned around. 9 zoom and the longboard. Okay. Wall Street. Public transport. Zug. Switzerland, Canton Zug. Zug Bahnhofplatz. Okay. So there's like a place called Zug, but an area. But I don't know where it is. And is there a town called Zug? Near water, yeah. There's a lot of near water. You see, I'm blind today. I'm just simply blind. The water center at Lucerne, below Zurich. Oh yeah, that's not big, but that's their like area. So this looks like the mountain, right? Because this looks like the city we saw from here. Zugerberg. Zugerberg? Sounds familiar. Right? Zugerberg. Neuheim, that was on a sign. So that's the mountain, I think. Though the way we got down, I did not see a lot of anything. Like a small road. Okay, let's save it. What's this? Bus stop.
Lounge FM, chill out.
Sternwarte. From the spawn, let's figure that out. I think it was northeast. Northwest, sorry. No, southwest. Okay. So I think we were looking at this from here. Restaurant Blasenberg. There was a restaurant. Sternwarte. Maybe somewhere here. So we found Zuckerberg in Switzerland. Okay, I'd really love to take a look at the restaurant you just passed, but I guess that's not happening. At least let me find a street or something. Seems to be actually pretty hard. Badenstraße, Waldheimstraße. I just want to take a look if we are somewhere. No, probably not here. Not that close to water. Yep, we are here somewhere. Weichstrasse. Weinbergstrasse. So that's the church, I think. Remember that church at the intersection of several roads and surrounded pretty much by fields. Aha, Rottelberg, that restaurant pass. So, and this is the road. This is the road. Somewhere on Blasenbergstrasse we spawned. Okay. Going back. Privat. There's a lot of turns. This one makes. Blasenberg. Herzlich willkommen. I could read it. Herzlich willkommen. So this is the... Where are you? Blasenberg. Oh, I think we spawned here, look. Just 2 steps away from this intersection. This turn, that's like 180. Yep, look at this turn, it's like 180. And we spawned somewhere here. Here we go. We have 3 minutes left, plus 7 minutes from the previous round, from all the previous games. So we have 25 minutes total for the last round. So I'm just starting the timer. Thank you, Dale. Welcome to Japan, I think. Yeah. So the trick in Japan is actually very simple. You drive as fast as you can, not stopping, not looking till you find roads that would have big blue signs with directions and sometimes even with distances. Only those signs in Japan, big blue signs, rectangular, only those ones they would have info in English, written in Latin alphabet. Okay, so another general trick, if you are on a hill. Oh, here's one, small one, but a blue one. Camo, 44, hexagonal. Missiles like the fish. Good evening, welcome. Yeah, I mean, gotta learn things. Gotta learn things like, for example, and I'm not kidding, sometimes the look of concrete. So we are on a route 44, but it's a hexagonal route. It's not a guitar pick route. So, and that can be anywhere. That's a secondary road. So another trick is to always try to get down to the hills. No, missiles. Sometimes you would see pachinko though. That's another huge problem of Japan. And I don't know if you can consider vending machines a problem. Some would probably, but to me that would be a blessing. So, and Japan has more vending machines than people, I think. So today we are getting stuck on these mountain roads, and they're always hard to drive. Vending machines are convenience. Well, yeah. Not a word in Latin, so it's even like just pointless to spend your time looking at them. Oh, Japan actually, yeah, that's another sign. Japan, they are probably champions on producing tons of discarded plastic wrap. They really like wrapping individual, even sometimes apples in their own plastic wraps. So they are a little bit crazy about like keeping things clean. So they wrap, close, shut everything. Well, but I wish we had vending machines here. That would have been, especially with the assortment of drinks that the Japanese machines actually have.
You are listening to a Lounge FM chill out.
Okay, so we spent 5 minutes just trying to get off of this hill or mountain. Hey. Okay, we actually got to move faster because thank you for the follow, missiles. Because we are time limited 20 minutes on my phone we have left in this round. Okay, this is this is not better. This is like a small shrine here, or even a cemetery, I don't know. Gonna get you. Yeah. Remembering your Hawaii experience? With them. So we are still on 44, but it's hexagonal, so lost somewhere in the mountains, God knows where. We got to get down to the valley. There's a road probably down there. Wanted picture of your kids because they were so white. Really? Like it I think it's hard to not get a pretty serious tan in Hawaii living there. I mean, yeah, sun cream and whatnot, sun blockers, but once in a while. Okay, are we? No, we are not on the bottom. Not at the bottom of this. We are close though. So the road might start actually climbing another mountain and then we'll be just royally screwed. Take pictures, the kids. Crazy. Okay, no, that's not an intersection. So we just keep going. Because everything in just Japanese hieroglyphs cannot even read how it sounds, cannot even pronounce it. Gonna get you, how long actually had you lived in Hawaii? Super white blonde. Oh, blonde, that's blonde. That's what especially back then. 44 Mibuchi. Mibuchi 44, okay. Okay, there's more traffic now on this road. Go long time ago now. Okay. Again, nothing in Latin alphabet. Gosh, this is getting actually not wider. So, at least the arrows kinda reaffirm. So we officially spent almost 10 minutes trying to get, well, we are at the bottom, at least. And just as I expected, there is a road and a river next to it. Up, 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 not climbing that. Okay. So the road that left this one, it really started climbing one of the hills again. So we got to stay down here. Yeah, imagine living in here. I don't know, maybe they're actually not far away from something. Not really like countryside. Or should I say like mountainside? Come on. Sakura and Blossom. Okay, this is getting pretty wide, but we are not getting any signs. We have 15 hour standard, 15 minutes left now. So on 10 minutes, this round would have been like totally unguessable. Okay, the valley is getting wider. Ah, nice. Road 192. Okay, we'll go to the route 192. We'll go in that direction. 192, probably they mean route 192. They mean the Guitar Peak route. That's guy with a skate. Yep. Another one. Closes the bird flies. Yeah. This is water something? Well, I mean... Touch. What are you? Awakama Station 264. So Mibuchi, we started somewhere maybe around Mibuchi. And this 264 to Awakama. Awakama Station. Oh, okay. There's like a lake here. A reasonable size. That's that we have seen already. So this doesn't look like very south, but who knows? Hey, we ended up in a rice field. Almost in the gutter here. Ага. 192. Ikeda Tokushima. This is proper, finally. Ikeda Tokushima. Tsurugi. 10 kilometers. Tokushima 60. Higashimiyoshi Town Nishisha. Oh, okay. And a railroad here. Kwanoe. Miyoshi City. There's another one over there. Okay, this is actually a place to start guessing. And we started over there somewhere in those mountains. So south of this place. South of 92 here. Mibuchi. Was that Mibuchi on the... Yeah, probably. On 44. Or Mishogi or something. What are you? Mibuchi. Yoshi. Okay. So 192. Tokushima was 60. Tsurugi 10. The road here goes almost horizontal. Would be horizontal on the map. Okay, let's see if we get lucky to spot 192 without turning this into like an hour of hunting. Let's see if we get lucky at least with the ballpark. 115. There is like some strange logic seemingly to these roads, to the way that everything enumerated here, but I quite cannot grasp it. So it's like there is several how to say it right, several, let's call them, I don't know, lines of roads. 169, because that increases from north to south, like 100 roads are increasing. 181, 182. This looks like mountains though. $191. As close as it gets. Amanda now, hi, and YouTube chat. We have a chatter. First one today in YouTube chat. 191's here. We need 192. Yeah, I know. I know, right? 197 here. That's like another island, I think. 192. And it's horizontal. Tsurugi was 10. Higashi, that's where we are. And that's our 44. That's our 44. Absolutely crazy road that goes to some shrine. And don't even ask me. I literally have zero idea how to find where we actually spawned. The only thing I can probably work out, probably try, is to go another direction. Ah, the road splits kinda here. So, and the split's looking southwest. Southwest. The split's looking southwest. Huh. You're telling me that 42... There's no sign which direction 42 actually goes here. So let's see if this one starts turning. There is a sign of sorts. You know what? No, probably not. Not this one. Not the right split. Yeah, absolutely wrong one. I was looking at the wrong one. The split looking directly southwest. Southwest on 42. That's southeast. Southeast. There's a lot of houses here. That's like south. And the road itself was almost horizontal here. So we need a horizontal segment of 42 that has a split that goes southwest. Maybe that far.
This is Lounge FM.
And there's no 42 anymore. Southwest. But this is not... Which way did we go? Did we go back? The road's not horizontal here. Okay, I'm not sure which direction to go to stay on 42. I have no idea how far we are from the main road. This is going down. Right? Is this one? They both seem to be... I know. I'm driving north here. And... Oh, nice view. Can have a little bit of a view from here. So we are almost at the top. So unfortunately no landmarks here. No houses even. Nothing at all. The roads here, yeah. And I'm actually moving north. I'm moving north on this one. Oh, what are you? 1K, 3K, 34. And two trucks. Two blue trucks parked here. Something's happening here. Oh. So. You know what's strange? Have I been driving north? Because I somehow ended up north. But I didn't drive, I didn't take this road. This is just... a total mystery. So I'm not moving it from here because who knows? Looks pretty horizontal here. So if drive north here, if I drive north, I'd end up 257. Not on 42 at all. But I ended up on 44, sorry, 44. How did I get to 44? Not the right one. Not the right one. That's not 44. And that's where it ends. I don't think we are on 44 currently. Though we are in some sort of village here. Okay, I have a marker on the map. I have already my guess placed. 12 seconds left. No. Okay, and we are... So, I have to press it. So that's how you get to 44, sorry. And then go north. And this one goes north here too. That was the park with two blue trucks, I think. Yep. Okay, that was actually close. That was really close. Okay, view results. Let's take a look. So number one took us 7 minutes, and it was Malta. Malta has a very extremely distinctive look. You see it a couple times, and the combination of just the look of the buildings, the color of everything, pretty much sandstone, limestone, and the strange, very strange language. I don't even know what language that is. So plus but this time I knew that I spawned in some sort of a bay, looking at some sort of bay, and I actually was checking them all and checked this one and moved on, but Tsvov said that it was probably Valletta. I just couldn't find the street. I spawned in, but that's the only street. See, there's Santa Lucia, like West, Old Mint, Melita, St. Mark, but this one, the only one, was called in the local language Trik San Juan. Not St. John, but San Juan. Mula in YouTube chat, thank you for joining. Yep, we are wrapping it up. I don't really do long streams when I play GeoGuessr, so we are wrapping it up. So this was round number 1. Took us 7 minutes. Number 2 was Ukraine. And I was actually pretty stupid. Couldn't find Sumy, which is a big place, and Konotop, which is actually somewhat familiar. But I spotted a sign to Baturin and Romney, almost like Mitt Romney, and from there I found actually Konotop. So not a big deal, but and number 3 was Cambodia. So Ukraine took us 6 minutes, but Cambodia took us actually 22 minutes. That's kinda, well, for Cambodia it's not a ton. So, and again, it was close to the highway number 7. It's like highway number 7, it's the one that has been photographed by Google Street View cars pretty extensively. So we were close, but we spawned in a very small segment that was road number 74. And it was very hard. I would have never found it, but actually Gonna Getcha spotted it on the map. We drove all the way to this intersection. So Cambodia is hard because they don't really have road signs, but we found one, and that actually helped us a lot. So that was 22 minutes. Now number 4 was Switzerland, Zug. On a mountain here, pretty high, but we drove all the way down to the town and then found where we were on the mountain. Took us 11 minutes because I just was pretty slow there. I could have done it faster. So, and finding Zug in Switzerland, well, it's kinda not just a town, that's the whole this area called Zug, canton called Zug. So, and that was actually 11 minutes, and then 25 minutes was Japan, because it was, what's this island? This is an island, right? I'm not sure what's, yeah, it looks like it is an island, not peninsula, like the bridges everywhere. Is there a name of this island? Shikoku, yeah, Shikoku Island. So probably the first time I ended up here. Look, I spawned in the middle of nowhere. Getting 5k there was just, well, a lot of driving and then quite some luck. Just, I don't even know. But I found the right intersection, the right Y junction on the road, just by checking everything around 44, around somewhere we might have spawned, and then finding the Y junction that looked in the right direction. So after, of course, we drove all the way to Higashimiyoshi. This place. And it took us 25 minutes. So overall, it was 1 hour 12 minutes. This is still late than 1 hour 15 minutes. 5 rounds by 5 rounds each 15 minutes. So we are pretty much well, we did it according to my rules. 15 minutes per round with time reallocation. So because some of the guesses they are like that. So cool. But that was close. Like only 3 minutes we have left additional time after everything. So, but this is it for tonight. Thank you very much for watching. See you all tomorrow. Not going to promise anything at this point. Hope to find more time tomorrow to procrastinate less, to be more active, be less slow, let's put it that way. But for now, let's find somebody to rate and call it a day. Just a second.
Lounge FM Chill Out.
Okay. Yeah, since we are playing GeoGuessr, let's go rate some people that play GeoGuessr too. Not going to be looking for somebody new, for somebody who we never rated. Let's go to that one X. They are playing GeoGuessr over there. I got the same map. And they are actually doing the same stuff as I. But again, are they? Yeah, they are playing with the chat. And they are not in Japan. They are in Korea. See you all tomorrow. That's it for tonight. Goodbye and good night.